But besides that, I want to get to the real issue here, which is where's the budget? You know, taxpayers every April 15th are required by law to file their taxes. And this Congress is supposed to come up with a budget. And if you go back to 1974, which is when the Budget Act, Powman Act was passed, every year the House has at least had a vote on a budget. Not always on time, but at least you've always had a vote. We don't even have a budget. So we're spending time here arguing about whether the clerk should link to the CBO site when we ought to be having a real debate on America's future and the budget. When I was home over this break, I talked to a lot of Oregonians who are fearful and angry about the runaway deficit spending. They understand the implications on their kids and their grandkids. They don't believe Washington is listening, and I think this is an example of that. We're having a debate on something I think the clerk could probably do of her own volition. Certainly the speaker could ask her to, and I don't think anybody would object. It just doesn't make sense to me. So, you don't have an appropriation bill moving. You don't have a budget coming. We can name post offices and we can honor sports teams, but we can't address the very problem that is costing us jobs in America. I was a small business owner for nearly 22 years. The pressure from this government on the back of small business is killing jobs and keeping people away from creating jobs. The high taxes, the high regulation, the uncertainty in the marketplace, it's costing